Hello, welcome back to the channel. It's your host Miley Startled, and we're continuing on the Dawn campaign. So, off to a bit of a shaky start already. We did okay at Uranus, but I had a bit of a disaster, a little Saturn, and that's proved a bit of a problem for us. So, we'll hopefully move into the next scenario without as much pain, but we'll have to see. I've got my glasses on now, so hopefully life won't be as painful for me to actually look at things and not get a headache. Sadly, one of the things you go when you get a bit older is your eyesight and then your hair. So I got that to look forward to, and teeth as well. So I get to look forward to that. But so far, so good. We'll see where we get to at Kotel. I think that's how it's pronounced. Probably not, but hey ho. And let us begin. Once I tap into the right one. Kotel, December 17th, 1942. The original goal of the Kotel offensive was to expand the outer siege ring around Stalingrad. However, the operation would clash with the main it's better or worse. The main Axis relief force headed for the pocket. Consequently, the offensive amended to become a more fluid two-stage affair. The aim was to soak up and wear down the incoming German armour. Once this was achieved, Soviet forces would counterattack and continue their western advance. Okay. Roy orders are to liberate Kotonikovo. We are receiving reports of German armor massing to your front. The exact strength is unknown, but the intention is likely to breach this encirclement of Stalingrad, grind down this enemy force, and resume our march westward, all the way to Kotonikovo. Alright, so I need to take Aske, Konovko, and I need to defend the road crossing. Okay, I think I remember this one. It's not a fun experience. First things first, let's get our infantry back up to standard. And then let's see about upgrading the tanks and making them more useful. So I have got in my bag of tricks no Katushkas. I've got some Soviet armor, got some skiers. I'll just have to do. It's not perfect. I'll move my troops, move my reinforcements up on my HQ up. Oh, actually, I want to move it over here just so I can upgrade this unit. Give them some skiers, why not? And I'll give these guys some artillery. And some more Soviet infantry. Good. That should, fingers crossed, be enough, but we'll have to see. And then I'll use my two airstrike cards on this scenario, because I don't want to waste the armor. Basically, I want to destroy these without too much pain and suffering, so the tanks have to go. 1 to 2. Artillery strike. 2 to 0, 2 to 0. Not good. I tell these guys to dig in on their front. And then send this tank up on the flank. I've weakened that tank, but it's still not that. I'm hoping for the breakthrough in there, but we'll have to see. Oh, tanks. Awful German tanks. Evil German tanks. Let's come out to clap. The tanks are the threat, so the tanks have to go. That's not bad. Two to 1. 1-to-1. 1-to-1. I need to take hold by turn 2. For that, I'm going to have to move these tanks forward. Not that I want to. It's not worth trading 1 life for that. Don't retreat, and hopefully we can push through here. At least 1 German tank is out for the count. He says, I can still encircle. I won't get points for that, but with this tank encircled, I should be in a good spot now. So let's start weakening the rest of these units. That's very good. Got some guards. Oh wow, I've got a load of troops coming in now. I do a 1-to-1 on that. The next guards. Do a 1-to-1 on that. That's so I can break through and start exploiting. Move that troop over there. Move his troop back. Guards 98. Nope, no use to me. It's workable. I lost 1 unit. Perhaps I didn't need to use the airstrikes, but it was able just to contain. Yeah, look at that sweet, sweet artillery barrage. Are you a veteran? Yeah, let's get some of these troops equipped up. Lovely stuff. That is some tanks that won't be a problem anymore, and now we can push our way all the way without too much of a problem. With those tanks destroyed, it's pretty much an easy win now. As battles go, this tank battle was not as painful as I thought it was going to be, if I'm honest with you. I did think it was going to be a bit of a more of a stretch. Perhaps I shouldn't have used my 2 airstrikes. But hey, is what it is. I won't expand my infantry up and this tank up. It's too weak. I'd rather just fall back. We'll bomb this. As scenario goes, it was a bit of anticlimactic scenario. Oh. One suppression. 1-to-1. 1-to-1. One to one. Let's bring this further down. Fly's not in a good spot, but I think I can reinforce these next turn, so we should be okay. I wonder if I can get around. I can't. Need to take it by turn 8. I've got 2 turns. Nah, that's fine. We're very much ahead of schedule for this campaign. Another bombing. Okay, you did not regen, and neither did you. Why couldn't I regen you? You're in supply line range. Go 1-to-1 on it. Oh, that's annoying. Take a hit. Good enough, and that's the objective completed. A pretty painless scenario, really. I didn't think that's a big deal. I think it's a pretty easy deal. Probably a bit of overkill, if I'm honest with you. Perhaps I shouldn't have been as... how do I put it? Fluid with my tanks. Oh well. Oh well, it's still a good scenario. Better than what I had expected, and I kept most of my tanks in tip-top shape, so I am quite content with that. So next scenario we'll carry on, and so far so good. We've secured. Hopefully Stalingrad will follow. Easy scenario, really, quite a painless one. Yeah, I'm not too concerned about that. Not too concerned in the slightest. If yeah, good. There's much to say than that. Easy life.